got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Shoot me, Joe. It's the only way.
Where am I? What's going on? Oh.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st?
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate
It
now.
can't be.
This is not a test.
Welcome back to the land of the living. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Resident Evil 3 Remake. We're back as Jill. And she's still having nightmares regarding all the monsters, except now it's not about her, it's about the people she's met. And that person she met left her a cool gun. Ow! Hold on, I need to refresh my inventory here. Yeah, after all of this, you are left with a burst model handgun instead of the fully upgraded gun that you got while fighting Nemesis. Well, I guess not really fighting Nemesis, a couple times, yeah. This is just a cool weapon. 33 shots, 9mm, still takes the same handgun ammo, and it has burst fire. So if you need a little extra help beating some of these enemies, there you go. I wonder if anybody else is here.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
I love that. Yeah, I'm a professional line. I just love how smug Jill looks about it, too. It's a really nice moment. Gotta say, the dynamic between Jill and Carlos, it still gets better. I'd like to think that old Carlos, back in the original RE3, while he did have respect for Jill and what she could do, at the beginning he was all, you know, hey, pretty lady, what's going on? You know, and he eventually warmed up, finding out that, oh yeah, she's the real deal. And in this one, they follow the same suit. But this one, I think, is more mutual respect than anything else. Carlos knows she can do something for this city, and he's going to make damn sure she can. Which is why he's going above and beyond to make sure she stays alive. I think they get that point across a lot better in RE3 Remake. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do. There is a...
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Sorry, I had to cut myself off. I just realized what room we were in. There's a lot of cleanup to do, where Jill gets to pick up the pieces and unlock a bunch of lockers that Carlos wasn't able to touch. Please do this. There is so many goodies here for Jill. Don't think you're safe, though, because of course they add more enemies, but the safety door still works. Especially for this hunter that just came out of nowhere. I took a look back at the original RE3, and I got to thinking. I was wondering why the hunters thought of the hospital. You know, you can make the argument that they came from underground, and, you know, they're BOWs that got let loose. And I was thinking, why the hospital? Not just because the facility is underground, as stated by Tyrell, and that's where we're heading after we finish up here in the hospital, but I think they saw this more as a hunting ground than anything else. I believe there is actually some text, either in the original or here in Remake, saying why specifically the hunters came back. Because a lot of them would probably jump ship as soon as they were able to escape, and then they would go to the place that had the most things to kill. So a hospital with plenty of survivors left. And, you know, maybe a couple of squishy undead corpses to slash around, because I don't think hunters discriminate on the living or dead. I think they just want to kill things. Leave it to the cold-bloodedness of amphibians just to be like, I think I'm going to kill this thing next. These zombies get up, finally. I'm going to have to get used to the... Oh my god. I'm going to have to get used to this recoil, because it's kind of messing me up. And then again, I've just been wasting ammo constantly in this game. Mainly because in normal mode, you really don't have to worry about ammo. I can be a little crazy with it, because right there I just got 12 shotgun shells just out of nowhere. Really? I mean, I appreciate it. Oh, you got up. Wait, oh, I thought you died. Up! Should have gone the other way. That's on me. That is on me. I do like this gun. There's a bit of a delay between the 3-round bursts, which makes sense. By the way, cheap shot here. That zombie that fell out of the locker shows up behind the door just to get one on you. And it would deal double damage, too, because that's what backbites do. It sucks. Alright, just a few more rooms. Clear those out. And then there's a big old awesome thing in the courtyard. This is another reason why you want to continue on with, the hospital route with Jill. Just to get the special surprise. I was wondering if you were still dead. Or not dead. There we go. Just had to actually watch her fall. Yep, there are hunters here. All right. Well, thankfully with Jill, you have a shotgun. Hunters don't stand a chance against the shotgun. When I was first playing, I thought the grenade launcher was my best friend, you know, set them on fire. No, the shotgun ruins hunters. And that makes me so happy that we have something that can deal with them easily. If you come here as Jill and you didn't unlock this as Carlos, it is actually opened with the double stock removed. So either Carlos got it on his way out, or somebody else picked it up. I like that little detail, you know, if you didn't get it, you can't get it now. And this is also so you don't try to collect it as Jill, because it wouldn't be useful to you. What we got here? Ooh. Ooh. Whenever I see Magnum ammo in a Resident Evil game, smile goes across my face. Even if we haven't seen the Magnum yet, I know what's coming up. Oh, that's such a good feeling. That's almost like a hint, like a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's like, hey, you got Magnum ammo. Guess what's coming up? All right, got a simple lockdown here. Now, there's actually a voice line I missed because the hunter distracted me. Jill actually says something about this little pathway here, giving you a nudge in this direction. Carlos couldn't fit because of all of his armor and guns and everything, but Jill, she's a tiny lady. She can fit through it. And you definitely want to do it because they hinted at it. Oh, hello, beautiful. Oh, god damn it. I just... ow!
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
That is right! And after picking that up, that's the full armory. That is every weapon in the campaign. But it is not every attachment in the game. It feels so good to get this. The unfortunate thing is, you get the Magnum extremely late. It would have been helpful against Nemesis, obviously, And in the original Resident Evil 3, the Magnum was one of the early weapons you could have picked up. The original Resi 3 dealt with having a different playthrough every time you played, so weapons would be in different locations, items would be in different locations, and that kept it fresh. You could pick up the Magnum in the early parts of the police station in the original RE3. That was one of, like, the huge things. Like, oh, Jesus, already. All right, we're packing a punch early. Oh, hello. God, the shotgun. Oh! Get absolutely dunked on, nerd. Another reason I went through unlocking all that stuff is because right here should be about when you get the Master of Unlocking achievement for unlocking everything in the game. Congratulations. Living up to her namesake, and you can finally throw away the lockpick. We no longer need it. That feels pretty good. Everything's wrapping up nicely. Put a nice little bow on this package. Done with the hospital, and now we're going down, further down. This is actually the transition into the final area. Resident Evil 3, the original, after you dealt with the hospital, Jill would take control a bit more, and you would go through the park. And that would lead you to the water treatment facility, leading you to the final area.
Oh, this must be the way underground.
None of that is here. There is no park, there is no water treatment facility, which means we're actually missing out on a boss fight. But I have some words about that. We'll get to that shortly. I need some visuals to help represent what I'm trying to say. Isn't there a Mr. Charlie down here? I could have sworn there was. I thought it was around here. Oh! There he is. Hi! God, we're almost done with these two. Just a handful more. Make sure everything is blue before you head down here, because imagine that, another point of no return.
No one in the hospital ever noticed all this.
I really like that line. For one, it's a good line. I mean, obvious question, how did nobody notice this? But that also gets me thinking. The reason nobody mentioned it is probably because they were all in on it. I mean, if there was one scientist / doctor working for Umbrella, who's to say they weren't all working for Umbrella? More inventory, thank you so much, and that is actually the last side pack we'll be getting. Sub-generator situated around the warehouse, use those to restore power from the main generator as quickly as possible. Okay, so we got an electricity puzzle. Yeah, you heard me right, we got a puzzle. I mean, it's picking up the thing and inserting the thing and making the thing work, so not exactly a puzzle, but it's at least something. It's not just going straight from point A to point B. We actually have to put the work in. And, you know, I kind of like this section here. It's a nice little break from... I mean, we just got done destroying a hospital, so, you know, just a little time to kick back, relax, kill some monsters, and get that son of a bitch. Him, right there. He's just... staring at us menacingly. Get out of there, Jill! Alright, let's go get him.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
All right, we'll play his game. Right here. See that? I just did you a favor. I always shoot this guy before I even begin this section. When you come back with the fuses to turn the power back on, that guy gets up and he's a really obnoxious enemy, so deal with him now. Don't have to worry about him later. So this section actually has a fun achievement attached to it. I'll show you how to get it after this. But just know that this is one of those segments where I saw a speedrunner do it, and I have never done it differently, ever. You have 3 fuses that you need to get in this area. There's one right there, but don't get it yet. Trust me. We'll get it at the end. Some enemies are going to show up here. They're fast. I don't want to deal with them. You've got plenty of weapon caches that you can take advantage of. They actually seat you pretty good here. You're going to be dealing with a lot of weird enemy placement, so having some extra goodies, it helps. I missed that entire thing. Ah! It still got me. I knew they were coming and they still got me. God damn. Look at distraction. Oh, yeah, it got me every single time. So, yeah, a couple dogs come out to play when that thing falls. Essentially, Nikolai is cutting off every shortcut you think you have. Case in point. So, alright, no shortcuts. I get it. I can work with this.
A dead end. No, wait.
Nikolai, I don't think you understand. I have taken on every difficult thing Capcom has ever thrown at me, and I have succeeded. Going the long way, it ain't nothing. 2 left. Oh, that feels good. Makes me smile knowing that I didn't miss any of these, but I still want to start talking about. I still won't get over that. I do want to try something, and if it works, I will laugh my ass off. Ooh, yes! A shell holder! You can now reload the shotgun faster. They just made the hunter killing machine better. Oh, that's great. Man, we're just getting all sorts of beefed up, aren't we? I'm liking this. More of this, RE3. Instead of giving me 2 more harder difficulties, just load me up, dude. Give me some of that good upgrade. When I was practicing the LP, that handgun ammo pack was the last item I needed to turn this entire section blue, and it drove me nuts that it took me like 7-8 minutes to find that handgun ammo pack. It was so stupid, and when I found it, I was like, you've got to be... all that time just for handgun ammo? Get the hell out of here. Alright, so once you've gotten this far, this is the last fuse they technically want you to get. They're gonna throw a bunch of zombies at you, don't worry, nothing crazy about these zombies, just shoot them like normal. And once you pick up your first fuse, that's when a couple things start to kick off, especially when you pick them up in certain areas. Like, for example, some enemies will only show up when you pick up the fuse right here. We're actually doing extremely well with shotgun shells. Hello. Ow. Hey, I've got antibodies flowing through my veins. You think a bite's gonna do anything? I'm a super soldier, bitch. I don't know if that works. If I could just get reinfected, that entire Carlos sacrifice was for nothing. Right. We got one. What could possibly go wrong after picking up a fuse? Well, absolutely everything. You see that thing down there, don't you? Hi! So, I've got a theory, and a lot of people online share this theory. Gravedigger was a boss in RE3 that sadly got cut here in RE3 Remake. That being said, I don't think he was originally cut. I think Gravedigger got repurposed. Did you notice the maw? The four, like... You know how the Hunter Gammas, their mouths extend to eat you in one bite? That's extremely reminiscent of Gravedigger. So I think they used the design of the giant worm and added it to the Hunter Gammas. It would make a lot of sense. And it also makes it to where they're more deadly, giving them only a one-hit kill. Hell yeah, that's probably what they had intended for a boss fight with a giant worm. Not gone, just repurposed. Now, for those who are wondering about the different insect enemy types, I think I might have something for that too. And again, this is one of those things where I'm looking online, I'm going, okay, people agree with this. My original theory is they are working on Code Veronica. Give that a little of the remake love. And that one is extremely centered on insect enemies. So having a giant worm, the giant moths, hell, even the brain suckers. You could add those to Code Veronica and they would fit better than in RE3. So things are in motion here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling what you're putting down. If this is actually true, that's insane. And us as a collective of Resident Evil fans figured it out before Capcom officially announced it. If it's not true, then obviously Capcom, worst company ever, don't at me. I'm being facetious, but I know a few people would actually agree with that sometimes. Fans can be very vocal. Myself included. We got one more fuse to get. I just don't want to leave anything. I just want all the inventory space, man. Okay. So around this point, this is when that white smoking zombie would have gotten up and tried to attack you. We actually killed one in the other room. Those are pale heads. They were actually, I guess, partially introduced in Resident Evil 2 Remake as one of the enemies in one of the side modes. But they're technically officially introduced here in Resident Evil 3 Remake. This is another one of those juggling acts where, hey, we were making them both at the same time. We added a obnoxious enemy from 3 Remake into your Resident Evil 2 Remake side modes. Yeah! Good job, guys. Once you pick up the fuse, shoot these zombies and get some free kills because they all turn into parasite zombies. Kill them before you even head down there. Oh god, I can't believe that didn't work. The parasite is the main weak point. Like, the body can only take so many hits, but that parasite head is what you really want to kill. Oh, that worked. Alright. This is another thing that as soon as I saw a speedrunner do it, I'm like, oh my god, that's so smart. Work smarter, not harder. Going down there and having 3 parasite zombies in your way? Well, that's just maddening. Stay up here, take the shots, and get what you need. There we go. Alright. That's all 3 fuses? We're good to go. Let's chase down that son of a bitch. I hope he's still up there. I don't see him. No, don't worry, man. I just want to give you a piece of my mind. It's fine.
Shit, he got away. What was he doing in here?
Damn it! I just wanted to talk to him very violently with a gun. Especially this gun. Oh, and, by the way, this just made your Magnum that you just got better. And I believe, if I actually check... Yep! Yay! I did it right! Kendo's protege. All the weapon parts. That was the last one. Still going strong for 100% completion? Hell yeah! What? I missed something? What the hell did I miss? Oh, it could have been anything! I'm gonna go back for that. I'm stubborn. I can't go back for that. Oh, I know. If I actually move things along, I can actually go back for that. I will get it! This right here is good flavor text. These are notes on everything that has happened. Infiltrating Raccoon City. 7 survivors after a skirmish. These are extensive notes. Battle logs. Everything that has happened. He mentions me by initials, Jill Valentine. The observations of what the bioweapon is capable of and what it's doing. There's even video attached. Nikolai's taking notes. And comes to the conclusion that I might be resistant. It's good to know for future exposures.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Hey, Tyrell, I know we shouldn't waste one more second, but I'm gonna waste a few seconds trying to find this thing. Oh my god. I spent 5 minutes looking for this. Oh, I was so concerned about looking at Nikolai, and the camera actually auto-turns toward him. That's why I missed it. That's so stupid. Alright, let's get out of here, Tyrell. I'm sorry I wasted valuable time that we could have done saving the city. Oops.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Ooh. I mean, go ahead and run, soldier. I'm in no hurry. I mean, I should be in a hurry.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
Alright.
Alright, let's get this done.
Even though he's hurt, he wants to help. Good on you, man. He's back! Yeah, you thought Nemesis died. Of course you didn't. You're a smart person. But Nemesis is still on the hunt and has been for a while. Jill being knocked out for a good 20 hours did not stop the hunt. Nemesis just couldn't get a lock on where Jill was. And now he knows exactly where we are. Great. I love it here. It's a good thing I have main character status, otherwise that would have been me that got tentacled through the torso. Next, we're taking one for the team, Tyrell, I think. Is that in bad taste? That sounds like it's in bad taste. We're in the nest, too. Even better than the original. I mean, it's a good thing Leon and Claire destroyed Nest 1, otherwise the sequel wouldn't be as good. We've made it to the final area. This is it. We've got a few things that we need to do down here. We need to get the vaccine and hopefully stop the missile strike that'll ruin Raccoon City forever. I mean, if people actually lost their zombieism, I don't know how many would want to actually go on without one of their arms. Next time on Resident Evil 3 Remake, we are going to go through the labs and figure all this out. Oh my god, there's actually tons of goodies around here. More high-grade gunpowder, green herb. Must be scary down here if they're giving me so much ammunition. Yeah, this place isn't great. Before we go, however, I wanted to show you how to get that special achievement. The achievement is for finishing this small segment in 5 minutes or less. Timer starts now. As soon as you see restore power to the elevator and hunt for the 3 fuses, your timer starts. You have 5 minutes to get back here to unlock the achievement. And also, you have to put the fuses in order to get the achievement. What I did for this, and believe it or not, this is the first time I've ever done it correctly, is ignore everything. I'm sure you probably figured this out on your own, you smart person, you. But yeah, most of the enemies, unless they're directly in your path, who cares? The zombies here, don't even worry about him. The hunter here, don't try to go past him, absolutely shoot him. I have had a moment where I tried to go up the ladder and he ate me anyway. So please, kill the hunter. When you come down here, there's a hunter that gets in your way, take him down. We've got 2 out of the 3 fuses. Leave the last one, the closest one to you, so you can lower everything. Send it back up. You triggered the zombies, so they'll actually come towards you. Get the last fuse. And then just blast your way through the rest of these parasite zombies. Get them out of your way. And if I timed this correctly, that took about 4 minutes, 50 seconds. There you go. Easiest way to do it that I found. Enjoy your achievement and finished record.
Shit, he got away.
See you guys next time.
What was he doing in here?
Stop.